I went to go get it.
Yeah, I think I got
probably
recycled there.
Gone for the bomb.
Remember, stay in your zones, everyone. We are kind of starting to encroach on zones again. It seems that might also be part of it. People just didn't have the resources to get big enough. I believe on that last one, let me see who should have been where. Mozo on triangle, Barry on diamond, Noble on circle, and Cat on star. So, yep, just make sure that you're going to your correct areas.
That's incredible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Spread?
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Orient yourselves. Make sure that you're going to the proper marker.
Spread.
Spread.
Stay away from trash. You need to be big to hit that. We have a bomb. You're not going into the boss if there's a ball or a bomb. Alright, now you can go in. Never assume that someone has it because people are terrible drivers. This boss is not inherently well in terms of how to steer this thing.
We already discovered we're bad in traffic.
Yeah, that's why I killed all the cars before raid. Alright, we're hanging out near the gate.
Watch your step.
Spread.
We're spreading. Spread now, don't burn extra stuff.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
That was not me, turd. Don't blame me. He picked the two closest trash piles. Look, there's two trash piles. Okay, orient yourself. Get these crab bombs. Range focus on the one way to the right. We have two way to the right, kind of towards the center of the room. Get them down. Nice job.
Watch your feet. Spread.
Not yet, you're so too.
Oh, is it stuck in the wall again?
It's safe to go into boss.
I couldn't get the bomb's gone, never mind.
Get the crab bomb down. There's one more crab bomb up. There's one more crab. Okay, and look for kicks now.
Spread.
Everyone's looking for kicks. We're rotating. I like this rotation. We're going to burn one more time. Burn here. And then, perfect. He's positioned. Don't burn extra trash. Nice job on tank movement there. Much better getting where we need to.
I'm dead.
Get him up. Okay, it's fine. Just orient yourselves. Burn your ball instantly, Mozo. Remember, markers are different positions relative to where they were in the past.
Spread.
Spread.
Oh, I lost my ball. Fuck me.
Debuff on you.
We have a bomb here by boss.
Yeah.
Woof.
I'm going into the ball.
That bomb in time.
Yeah, no, that was... What happened there is, I actually picked up a Scrapmaster, and then it bounced me off the Scrapmaster, even though I was big the second time, and it bounced me away from the bomb, so that was weird. Nice tank movement there. Nice job on popping those crabs off fast. Let's see, what's getting you? Demolished? Okay, so just tank buster there.
You know, I was gonna say, Kella, I've been just like ping ponged between a bomb, like the bomb and the Scrapmaster.
Yeah, no, you tanks and have the most sucky area for balls ever, every single time. But the nice thing is, you guys get to get used to it because you're doing it so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, no,
So it's been-
someone said I was stuck in the wall there. I wasn't stuck in the wall. I was
Yeah.
sitting there waiting for the crab to get off the trash
Yeah.
pile so I
No,
could
it
take that
looked like
trash
you got
pile.
stuck because you went in and then went around the trash bomb and then went back to the same spot.
Yeah, no, I was just waiting for the crab to be gone.
Res reached you, Miranda?
No, it didn't. Sorry, arguing with my kid.
Yeah, I just saw you off in that corner.
Throw a warrior buff, throw a priest buff. Alright, so I am going to make a
new
request.
feast down. Everyone.
Oh yeah. At Kyan. At Ari also. Kyan did get recycled early on in that fight, on the first set of balls.
Yeah.
Definitely no reason for Kyan to get recycled that early. We don't want people recycled at all, but especially on the first set when there's only 2. Be on the lookout. I'm putting the markers near the Scrapmasters, so. Also, if you guys went to the Styx channel, there's a wonderful weak that puts a big bouncing arrow on their head. Makes them a lot easier to see. Oh yeah, we did already check. Cool. We have a burning tree.
5,
What a shame.
4, 3, 2,
Hit yourself.
1.
Spread.
Mirrorsil all over again, or Teldrassil.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Orient
Special
yourselves.
coming. Move to diamond.
Spread.
Medium bull. Big bull.
Right away from trash.
Spread.
Make sure we're getting kicks.
Spread.
Red.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
And near star.
Soon.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Spread.
Right away from trash house. I'm standing next to Turd so he can see me.
Keep you accountable.
Yeah.
Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming.
Spread.
That was close.
Get that crab bomb that's right next to the recycler.
Spread.
Oh, that was
close.
Oh my. Continue focusing. Get these crab bombs down. Crab bomb under the boss. Okay. Nice dodging there. We're rotating the boss still? Okay, Ilorin
I
went
see
down.
what's going on.
Get these Scrapmaster kicks in range.
Oh yeah,
Let's
meltdown
rotate-
fucking
hold on.
hurts.
So let's get him positioned. Get kicks range. We're going to recover this. Range, look for kicks
Debuff
now.
on you.
Get him a bit further over. Okay. We're gonna reset mentally. We're gonna just run your ball instantly, Owen. I know, just run your ball instantly, Owen. Everyone else practice your balls. Practice these crab bombs too.
Target you.
We're just practicing here.
Spread.
Oh, the hot garbage does a lot of fucking damage.
Yes. Do not stand in hot garbage. That was sick. Whichever paladin that was, noble. That was sick.
I
You
can't jump away
worded
from
the
the
needle
boss.
there.
I actually got zapped because I was too far away from the boss.
Yeah. So when he's doing that, you stay directly on him, like definitely.
Yeah, so
But
that's
once
what's
he's
killing
done
me.
zapping,
I
like
didn't
just
realize that.
yeah, so probably slow back pedals. We can, like, once we drop the crab bombs, what I think we can do is actually let me. So, I'm debating if I want to. I can do this in an MRT note. I'm gonna quickly stream for you guys on my WoW. I'm gonna.
Kella?
What?
Why
What?
did you do a dick?
What's your penis on the MRT note?
That is a penis.
Okay, no, that wasn't what I was trying to do.
So the plan is to fuck the boss up, is what I'm getting.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like,
yeah, that's what we need the big balls for.
I hope Zulix was streaming that. He's gonna get him.
I was streaming
Yep.
that.
okay, you know,
Me
this,
too,
we're-
and then Cal is gonna get me banned.
Yep.
Most
Alright,
streaming
so
on
actually,
YouTube,
let me just do this with ping. So, say that we summon the crab bombs right here. We have the 5 set of crab bombs right there, and there's like 2 crab bombs that way, and there's like 3 towards the right. What we can start doing is we can, since the boss is between all 5, we can maybe start rotating him clockwise into the others, so then we can get efficient cleave on them, and that also starts positioning him in the direction that you want to go. It gets melee away from the old fire. And only do that as it's safe for tanks. Like, I'm not going to ask you guys to move while it's not safe for you. But if we can start kind of like rotating him right when the crab bombs spawn onto other crab bombs, that would probably help a tiny bit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've been kind of doing that, but I always bring him back to where we started. But
Yeah, so we could probably avoid the bringing it back. Yeah, because like, especially after the first movement. So the first one, it's kind of like we're tight with space. But after we're here, between triangle and diamond, we have a lot of space that we can go before we get between diamond and circle. Like, we have so much room. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get on your boomy Zab, you've been given permission.
So Taco just updated me. He says he will have Windows installed by break, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, so I would like to kind of put out there for the whole raid to know. Yesterday, I was told at break, in the worst case scenario, is when he would be available. So I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that.
He has to he has to install Windows.
Moo?
Yeah.
Moo, you there?
Hard drive
He's-
shit, so.
Did he ever
I
get?
think he's
to
pretty
use
far
9/11?
from getting in raid, because wouldn't he have to then install World of Warcraft?
He didn't say he was gonna be here at raid. He just said he might have Windows installed by break.
There's a difference.
There's a clear indication of what he's trying to let us know.
That's incredible.
Is it Windows 11 though, or 10?
No, he did the little
I
check
looked at
your
Windows
computer,
98.
Windows 11, and it passed. So he's staying on 10.
4, 3, 2.
Can he actually do the security thing through the food frag?
Spread.
By the way, I would like to just point out, for the sake of everyone's sanity, that we have now gotten to the triangle diamond rotation 3 times at this point, and we did it 0 times last week, so there is progress. I would like to point that out. I know that this boss takes a lot of pulls.
Spread.
Spread.
Red from trash.
Debuff
We have
on
one
you.
more crab bomb up if people can help focus that down a tiny bit.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to yank your trash pile.
Okay, I'm never complimenting you guys
Hold on,
again.
what did I say? Don't compliment this.
Yeah, don't say nice things to
Spread.
it.
I just want to
Okay.
show that there was Prog. Like, I wanted to state, so, because I know that this is a high pull count boss.
Spread.
Like, what happens with this boss standard is, like, the first night you're sitting above, like, 55%
You can
the whole
say
time.
nice things, but you have to say you
just-
can do better.
Yeah.
I just
Okay,
want to
but
make sure no one's like CCing the crab bombs, right? Because it was
No.
off the trash pile, and I was trying to grip it, and it wouldn't grip.
Yeah, don't CC them unless you're knocking them in. The
I
crab
don't
bombs
know if
do-
it was CC'd or not because it seems to happen a lot.
I mean,
I don't know.
it's a general rule, but they don't do any damage. So if they're on you, just run under the boss. But the reason I was saying that is the curve of this boss is basically you're going to be doing a bunch of pulls above 60. Then you'll do a couple where it's like between the 40 to 60 range, and then randomly you'll get like a 20% pull, and then just randomly a kill pull. Like it drops fast once you figure out what you're doing. Miranda, Zab said that he can be twice the boomkin that you can. He definitely said that, so you should use that as inspiration.
Oh shit!
He 100% said that.
We need a closet.
Oh, so I PI Maddie now?
No.
Yeah,
Next.
me.
I'll have a PI you, Miranda.
Sorry, Maddie, you fell off the PI train a while ago.
No PP.
It would actually be either we don't have a fire mage, we don't have marksman, we don't have dev. It would actually be BM. No, we have Zeb. Okay, you're not allowed to use a crab mountain here. I have crab bomb trauma.
Mean little guy though.
Where did you summon me, Carla?
Look at it go. Where
I
did
don't
it?
know you were on the portal.
Wait, I want the crab. Mount.
No way. The mount special for the crab, it goes into the ground?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Where do you get the
Oh
crab?
my gosh. I'm ready checking through all buffs.
I steal it from the restaurant. I want to eat it.
Yeah, the blue one is trading post from like a year ago, maybe.
Dude, no way. I did not know this. This is way cool.
Want that crab?
Oh, look at me! I could get the Nasjutar meta.
It took a long time, okay?
I know. I've tried for it. That's why I'm salty. That's why I'm salty. Oh wait, we do have buffs out for him.
I think that's in a different one. Salty.
Shaman buff one more time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that is not appropriate, Quandrel. Do that in the privacy of your own French Discord.
Spread.
I'm licking chickens.
Spread. He licked Zab.
Spread.
That's how you get salmonella.
No, not again.
No,
Debuff on you.
chicken tartar are the best.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming. Target you.
Holy, those. Okay.
Target you. Spread.
Stay away from trash piles. I will call. I'm just gonna. I don't know how you live that. I'm just gonna not ever call that we're hitting crab bombs because that's the standard, and I'm gonna focus my calls on literally just when burns are coming out.
Yeah.
Spread.
Spread.
Spread. Debuff on you.
I'm making a point to position near you, by the way, turd.
You're just looking for me now?
Watch your step.
Yeah. You're easy to find with your wings.
That is true. They're good looking wings.
Spread away from trash in 5 seconds. Spread now.
Spread.
Soon.
Get wrecked.
Special coming.
We have one towards the center. Range, make sure that we get it. Center back left.
Spread.
And center back right. We have 2 towards the center. Get these nuked. Stay away from trash piles. Make sure that we get the bomb right next to the boss. Thread the needle. Get those crabs dead. 6 seconds. Everyone hard focus and kick Scrap Masters. We have one way out. It's going to go off.
Spread.
Spread.
Alright. Get this last Scrap Master down. We're about to go into another ball phase. Focus Scrap Master. Orient yourselves.
Special coming.
We're going to. I know everyone. Mozo instantly break. Everyone else practice. Get these crab bombs down. I know that we're quite a few down. I want you guys practicing.
Spread.
I want people practicing on the balls with Scrap Masters. I want them practicing on killing crab bombs.
Spread.
So I'd like to point out that with 3 DPS down, you guys still did better on crab bombs than our first day. But it can be better. Did I do that right, Izuna?
Spread.
I gave a compliment, but then I said, but it can be better.
Spread.
I think it has to be spicier.
Okay. But you guys all suck at the end.
Not good enough yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we have a extra something. I don't know. More sauce, please.
Can you check and see what really what hit me? I'm pretty sure I had like a lot of defensives up rolling. At
You
that
got
time.
so you got demolished, and that's the damage amp on you, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, so
And-
after demolish, you're gonna take like 1 or 2 melees.
Yeah, so you took a melee for 9.3 mil. There. So you spirit bombs right before, or your spirit bomb was ticking right before, but it looks like you just took
I
too
should
much
have-
of a hit after.
I think there was a fiery brand on him already though.
So your demon spikes went up right as the demolish came out, so that's perfect. And then, yeah, you took the demolish for 9 mil, and then the melee for 9 mil right after.
There's
I
no
can't.
brand?
I can't check if you had a brand at that time. I'm not seeing a buff for brand, but it wouldn't always show in details. I'm unsure. I'd have to check the live logs.
That's crazy. Because I'm pretty sure I had brand up, and if I had my demon spikes up, I'm still getting hit for 9 mil. It's pretty insane.
You know, Ari, I'm just hearing a lot of saltiness from someone that can spam chain lightning once they're all grouped up.
Yeah, I have to dump that with earthquake, mind you, but still, I have to dump it.
Knee of Gig?
Isn't
Are you
dumping what Starfall does too? Like
Yeah, Starfall's the
you
dump
have-
one.
You build and then you dump it. Same thing. Dump.
5.
Yeah, we are in a dump.
4, 3.
Yeah.
2. 1.
Spread.
Fred?
Spread.
Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Coming.
I can talk.
Spread.
Right away from trash now.
Spread. Medium bull. Big bull. 5. 4.
Hicks. Careful with the direction that you go in. I know that you threaded the needle there, so that was
Spread.
mostly fine. Kicks. Spread.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Soon.
Watch your step.
Spread.
Right away from trash. 3 seconds. Where are you at?
Spread. Debuff on you.
Soon.
Alright, boss is pulled up and orient
Special
yourselves.
coming. Watch your feet.
Spread.
Alright, taunted him.
Okay, someone needs to get the
Spread.
Scrapmaster at triangle.
Get the Scrapmaster at triangle, please. Anyone?
Debuff on you.
Rest in peace, Barry. Get these scrap bombs down. Yeah.
Rest in peace, everybody.
Well, not like that.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
There's still melt down there, it's looking like. Yeah, my bot just flagged me that Mozo hit the boss with a small ball. Everyone shame him.
Yeah.
Shame.
How dare I?
Thought it was a good sized ball, Mozo.
Did the res reach you?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really just RNG. You have a 1 in 6 chance of getting picked for the first ball set, Barry, so kind of use that to inform yourself. The first set of ads is never the concern, though. It's always the later sets. The first set kind of just blows up anyways, but if it aligns your cooldowns for later sets, then that would be good. Warrior buff. Ari, you need a flask.
That's incredible.
Hold it for every trash thing, and then if you don't have the ball, you drop it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Spread.
Bird.
Spread.
Soon.
Orient
Special
yourselves.
coming. Target you.
Spread.
Spread.
Kicks. More kicks.
Interrupt 2.
Spread.
Spread away from trash and your friend. Or enemies, depending on how you view them.
Debuff on you.
Soon.
Watch your step.
Spread.
Spread in 4. Spread in 1.
Spread.
Soon.
Special coming.
Orient yourselves. There's one towards the center.
Spread.
There's one way to the... Okay, perfect.
Spread.
Get these down.
Debuff on you.
3 here.
I need a kick for range.
Interrupt 1. It is not ready.
Spread.
We're gonna take break there. I'm gonna look over some things in logs.
One of my add-ons is not working, and it's just making a horrible, like, sound.
Soon.
It's that meltdown that keeps on getting you. What do you have up there?
I think also 2 healers were out of commission there. I was on the ball and Moo died.
Yeah, but if it was 2 that time, I just want to make sure that, like, the meltdown barely got you that time, but I just want to see if there's anything we can do there.
Well, the problem with that is it's a big burst of magic damage, which demon hunters don't have a whole lot they can use against, unless I think there's a shield you can talent into though. But I don't know.
I almost
what that thing
always
looks like in this expansion.
I almost always have my chi cocoon off cooldown right around there. I can try to get it on him for that one if that'll help.
That probably should. We're taking break right now, right?
Oh yeah, let me. Yeah, 9 minutes.
I'm not. It could be that I'm moving too fast though. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
No,
it's consistently
I don't,
getting you. So I just
movement doesn't matter. It does like 8 million nature damage a second for 3 seconds.
Do we think that holding CDs to do more ad damage is worth possibly missing out an entire, like pretty much my entire cooldowns if I get the balls, or do I just run the RNG game and hope to God I don't get picked first?
You should always send cooldowns as a DPS, and you should always hope to get picked as a ball first, so your cooldowns can reset. There's no reason to send on cooldown.
No, the only reason why is because I just like that's how most of the Aflocks are playing it, is by holding cooldowns and just hoping to God they don't get picked.
Then go look at logs and see how the top people are doing it, and if that's the way they're doing it, and do it the way they're doing it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at logs for what demon hunters are using on not there for defensives. Also, what timestamp is that at? That's at like, okay, 2 minutes in. It's like 2 minutes in, it looks like.
How long do we have on break?
8 minutes.
Alright, thanks. Sorry, I have to set a timer.
Well, Taco says it's installing. Let's fucking go. I think that means is that Warcraft is installing.
Are you sure he doesn't mean Windows is installing?
Taco, can you clarify if it's Windows or if it's Warcraft?
His BIOS is installing.
Let's see. Okay, this demon hunter doesn't take the boss first, so they are irrelevant. You take the boss first, right, Lunar?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to rotate it, we can too.
Oh, no. I'm just trying to find a demon hunter that is tanking first, that's all. So I clicked on the top log, and then I'm like, okay, they're not doing it, so they're not useful to me.
Maybe they're not tanking first for a reason.
It could be that, but I'm looking at this other top log, and they're tanking it first. Because you only tank it
Whether
for
or not you tank it first, you're still getting meltdown at the same time frame. Just
yeah, it's just Yeah.
The cooldowns will line up differently though.
Well, that killer's 3 tanking it. I don't care about them then.
You're 3 tanking, huh?
Well, the reason that you 3 tank is grips. That's the only reason right now that you would 3 tank. You could do it for ads, but ads is less of a concern, and you lose a lot of boss damage. So you'd need to be able to make that up via player damage, which I'm not sure we're at that point right now. I don't think we are. So I think we got to stick with 2 since we do have a DK tank, luckily.
I can get chains if you want. I mean, I think it is reachable.
I think that you're fine staying without chains, just because the range on chains isn't great. The point of groups is to group in the stray crab bombs.
Yeah, because by the time chains would be good for gripping them, they're all pretty much under the boss because the boss is pretty big.
Yeah.
Maybe there is something here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, are you able to path into Soul Barrier? That was the one I was thinking of. I don't know how good it is now, but it used to be like a really crazy good shield.
Not really good. I mean, there is a possibility. Like, I am holding like onto my trinket, which I don't have to. I guess. Like, I could sort of use my
Yeah,
trinket. there.
maybe. Which trinket?
Bomb suit. It'll absorb 1 hit at least. It's like a 10.5 million shield.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that will absorb a little over a third of the meltdown damage. Yeah, that's just over a tick, actually, which doesn't sound that great, but it's only 3 ticks.
If anybody's renowned 9, have they gone to that vendor that opens up to see what they actually sell?
Nope.
Actually, then again, my anti-magic shell actually technically absorbs less than that, and that's been enough for me to survive it. So maybe the trinket will be good.
I'm 100 Galagio points away from level 9. That's annoying.
Yeah, I haven't done any heroic bosses, so I
did a
probably have
couple.
more than that.
Okay, Taco confirm it is Warcraft.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm doing 2 more minutes because I'm trying to look one thing up and be productive. And I didn't get to go pee because I was looking stuff up.
I must get closer.
Yeah, no, Ilan, I would say Ruinous Bulwark would be great against that, but I'm looking at the talent tree right now, and man, that is a pain to path into. I don't think it's doable.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Needing the extra couple minutes. I just didn't get to take my break. There's a lot of wonky stuff going on with Demon Hunters, depending on which one you're looking at.
Yeah, no, that's what made me hate Demon Hunter and Dragonflight is like just the pathing of the
5,
Vengeance tree is really
4,
shitty.
3,
And like the
2,
best for the best talents,
1.
you have to go like 2 ways around, and then you miss out on all the really good stuff in the center.
Yeah, so Meltdown happens there. Okay, cool. I can look at this log. I'm going to ready check though, as the break is over and I do want to get us rolling again.
Unintended?
Not intended this time, but we'll roll with it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, my cat demands that I leave the window open, so I might have to get up and close it after this pull.
My cat was sitting at the window, and now she's sitting on my computer.
Barry? I'm going to drop another cauldron in a second, so this will be 3-star pots again.
Yeah, right as you guys said it, Theo walked across my keyboard wanting me to open my window. I was like, both of your plights at once.
These
He's
are
standing
with
here.
cats and window.
And he's like, can I look out there? But no, you can't. There's a guy out there who's working on cars, and he just... It's the smoggiest, nastiest smell, and it's dangerous for my bird.
You know, some of the ambient noises in this raid sound like children screaming, but I think it's supposed to be goblins.
I don't know if I've noticed that.
That's incredible.
Wait,
I've
hold
been
on.
noticing it just here and there.
Empty out these cauldrons. We have 2 beautiful cauldrons done, and they should
Hard
be
to
empty.
click when people are standing on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can delete my potions and take new ones.
I mean, these would be 3-star everything, so, you know.
The last ones were 3-star.
Yeah, but we're capped to a limit of 20 regardless, so if everyone took their 20, then that would be the cauldron perfectly, so it really doesn't matter if you
The
delete
last
them.
flasks were
True.
2, though, weren't they?
Yeah, the last flasks were 2, so definitely take your new flasks everyone should get 2 of them.
You should use it and then use the 3-star one, and then it becomes a 3-star for 2 hours.
I'm reporting you for exploiting the economy. You're gonna get banned just like Ari did.
I'm not exploiting the economy. Blizzard just doesn't know how to fix their game.
Listen, name one thing broken in this game.
The Halls of Fame.
That's incredible.
Name 2 things broken with this game.
The game.
They're both.
Name 3 things broken with this game.
Didn't they break the event like that was supposed to start? Didn't that like not work?
Name 4 things broken with this game.
Downfall, it did not work.
Lust.
I was eating noodles.
Spread.
Name 5 things broken with this game. Red.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Soon.
Special
Orient
coming.
yourselves. Why do I never get to have the first set? I want to have the first set.
Spread.
I'll
Spread.
get the right side ball.
Right away from trash. Wait, call there. Sorry, I was watching crap bombs.
I didn't get it. Sorry.
Ari, you can onk. Remember, we're trying to go into the boss from the back. Those balls did have a bit of time left on them where they could have.
Interrupt 2.
Spread.
I'm gonna start getting a bit more picky about that since we're comfy enough to do that set of balls every time.
Debuff on you.
Soon.
Hang out in your store.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Spread.
We're spreading in 5. You can pre-position yourself. 2, 1, fire.
Debuff on you.
Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming.
Spread.
So this is kind of where we can rotate him a bit clockwise, towards those crab bombs.
Spread.
Stay away from trash.
Debuff on you.
Orange taking
Oh my
my
God.
yellow shit.
I got disconnected again.
Who is orange there? Quandro, just mind your positioning there. Crab bombs definitely.
Stayed in between.
Who hit that crab bomb there? Because I think, or did we just not get a? Oh, we didn't get big bomb. Get the heck up, Zab.
No, I hit a crab bomb right at the end. I think a bunch of people were already dead anyway, but I
Yeah,
was in
they
a really bad
exclusively went off.
position.
Sorry, I'm logging back in from the DC.
I have good news though. I lived.
Okay, that's actually really good news. So what did you do different there?
I just used my trinket.
Okay.
My meta wasn't up though, so I had to use trinket first, and then meta was up later. There's a little. It's a little bit. Like I have about 10 seconds before my meta comes up again.
Is this working?
No.
Hey, it fixed push to talk too.
Do you have nightmares in your sleeps too?
I do.
Yeah, you have nightmares about me, and then they just listen to my not so soothing voice to fall asleep. Okay, I need HR.
He's on vacation. 6 months backlog.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter if he's on vacation or not. I know Turd's logging in. Ari, are you alive?
I'm stuck
Yeah,
on
I got
logging into
DC'd and I have
server.
to.
Yeah, I saw you running in place for a second there.
Yeah, during that whole last fight, like none of my abilities were going off on the right time.
That's what was happening to me before break. I was casting Malefic Rapture probably 13 times in a row, and it just wouldn't go off. I was like, all right, sounds good.
Guess I'm
Callie,
not
do you guys
casting
want
that spell.
Do you guys want to do a poll without me? I'm stuck on logging into server, and I think I gotta restart my computer.
I
I'm
would,
stuck.
but I have 2 people, so just go and do your stuff, and if once we get one of you back, we will pull. But I don't want an
Alright.
18-minute.
Thank you. Okay.
Same thing for me.
Oh, how was everybody's day? Did you guys eat?
Trying to eat right now. It's too hot.
You know, funny thing is, I did eat, and I usually eat after the raid, but I had a sandwich before the raid, so I'm actually pretty well prepared today.
Nice.
Bro, it's important that you eat before raid.
I had spaghetti.
Spaghetti, meatballs? Or just regular old spaghetti?
No, it was leftover spaghetti. We didn't have any leftover meatballs.
No, fair enough, fair enough. How is your farm, Miranda? Your cajillion chickens?
Geese now. I hatched out geese the day before.
Send me pictures of those baby geese.
Oh my god, hold on.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I make an effort to always eat before raid now because I used to have a problem with doing that, which is why when I'm like a minute or 2 late to raid, it's usually because I'm shoving spaghetti in my face.
Bro,
I'm so glad that you finished that as you did.
Spaghetti and not balls, yes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know. You don't know that. He could be putting balls in his mouth. Who knows?
Yeah, I just said no meatballs. Who knows if there are other kinds of balls?
Can we get another res for
Oh
the
my
sad
God.
shaman in the middle of the arena?
Look in guild chat.
Yes. They're resing. I don't need to.
If you guys pull sticks, I will. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I think ducklings are literally the cutest things in the world, and geese are just bigger ducklings.
Their names are Biscuit and Cinnamon Roll.
Oh,
Why do people name their geese?
Son of a bitch!
Because they're friends.
Why are we throwing balls at sticks?
Usually he throws balls at us.
My cat is just screaming, and I
So do
don't
you
know
think-
at what.
Do you think the balls come out of sticks, or do they just manifest all out of the ground?
So I actually want to bring a point up that I noticed the other day in my friend's raid. Where do all the bombs from Florendo come from? Because he only has like enough room in him to fit 2 or 3. Where does he
They're
get
his
like all
eggs.
12 of them?
He's pooping them.
He's growing them.
Yeah, like they come out of nowhere though. They're materializing. His jaw isn't even big enough to like get it out.
It's like an egg in a chicken, but faster.
Let's get warrior buff. Let's get mage buff. Oh wait, no mage buff.
I
Never
logged
mind.
back in because I got the stupid turn thing.
And then
now?
cat whenever you're ready.
If you could bring one ability back for any class, what would it be?
Pulsar.
Symbiosis to do leap of faith with the druid.
Symbiosis.
5, 4,
Surrender to madness for Shadow.
2.
Oh, that would be sick. I'd love to play that. I lust someone.
Spread.
Dang, this would have been a kill pool if Turd was on. That's a shame.
Spread.
Always the mages.
Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming.
Spread.
Stay away from trash.
Debuff on you.
Make sure we're getting our initial kicks on Scrap Masters.
Monk, are you here? You are.
Yeah, I just had the ball.
Okay.
Right away from trash. Get this Scrap Master down before he flies up.
Soon.
Make sure to touch the barrier at the end.
Watch your step.
Okay, I know you're a DK, Mozo, but...
Spread.
Actually, I don't care if you're in it.
Totally
Spread.
fine.
He's a DK, or it's just a strike.
The first time it got put down and everyone ran out of it immediately.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't know that was getting put down, so it's natural to spread after that.
Special
Orient
cover
yourselves.
to triangle.
Get these down fast.
I'm
There's one
sorry, I
towards the center.
genuinely forgot there was something I was supposed to stand in there.
Spread.
Medium ball.
Right away from trash in 2, 1. Spread.
Interrupt 1.
Nice rotation here. I like this. 2 more crab bombs up. Get them down. And kick Scrap Masters.
Spread.
Right away from trash in 5, 4, 3, 2. Spread.
Spread.
We have 1 more Scrap Master up in range. Watch out, it's coming into melee.
Soon.
Kick him.
Special
Get him down. Orient yourselves. Get this done right. Let's get through this phase for once.
Spread.
I'm in a very bad area with like 2 bombs.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Get that bomb. Sick. Kill that crab. Kill the crab bombs. And we're rotating right now. We should be rotating. Get our kicks. Everyone's kicking. Watch your health.
Alright, I couldn't
We're
run my
through it.
bomb into it.
It's all good. We're playing it out.
Spread.
Kicks. Range kicks. Range kicks on school.
Debuff on you.
Soon.
I know that everyone's dead. It's fine. I just want to... So basically we would want to get positioned right around there. And ideally we wouldn't have that medium trash pile. I do like these spawns though. They're generally good spawns. If we didn't have that pile, we would be done. So let's wipe it up here. Run into some crab bombs. They look pretty friendly.
Spread.
Ian, you just ran into
Yeah,
a
we
crab bomb.
had
That's
we had
incorrect.
really bad crab bomb positioning there. They were all like on triangle, so we couldn't like move.
So are we talking about the set that just happened right before we wiped there?
Yes.
Not the one, not the one where you said run into the crab bombs.
No,
The
so
one where we were supposed to go to like between diamond and circle.
You mean between triangle and diamond? So tanks should be clearing towards triangle on that one.
Yeah, but there was like 2 crab bombs on 2 trash piles in that section.
Yeah. Yeah, so again, tanks are always going to have crappy luck, and it's just about DPS.
No,
turning
I
and getting
mean,
those done.
I mean that's why we were having trouble rotating all the way to circle.
Oh, yeah,
because
that
that's
makes
where all
sense.
the crab bombs were, and they were on top of a scrap master, so we had
Yeah.
to get them down and get them over quick, and they weren't being gotten down quick.
Yeah, that makes sense. We had a lot of DPS go down. I mean, there were improvements there. There's things that we can do better. Generally, we need to get better at kicking scrap masters. People are still missing their first kicks. Remember, even if you run into the boss, you are responsible for the first kick. If you are running into a bomb, you are especially responsible for your first kick. After that, it's open up to everyone kicking. We have 20 kicks in this raid. Unless you're like a Boomkin or a Shadow Priest, you can definitely use yours on the Scrap Master whenever. Boomkins and Shadow Priests definitely just save yours for in case you get a ball.
So
just to be safe.
I missed my first kick there on that last, or the set before the last set. When I got the bomb, I was like engulfed in fire, and I thought it'd be more important to get out of the fire.
Yeah, so if you need help, call for it.
Okay.
But the general rule is like obviously you get your first kick. Now if you're your choice is either die or get the first kick, I'd rather you not die. Like I'd rather you live and someone else get it, so.
Okay.
She's been at the top most of the time.
Hold on, let me just...
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Dead.
No, let's look at that 14.5 next to the Boomkin's name, and where are you? I know that you're on a bad class, but if you're calling her out on that damage,
Is
you
that
know,
bomb damage? Is that the crab damage?
that's the crab damage, yes.
even swapping the
Demo's
crap.
better
I
on
am
this fight
only
than
on sticks.
Affliction. Anyway, Sperry. Demo's median output is actually as high as Balanced Druid.
The only reason I posted it is because you called her out.
Swapping. I don't have to. My fucking
If Loretta is fucking top DPS, we're fucked.
I've played Boomy
Moo
for a very,
kid.
very, very long time.
Okay, stop tickling Moo. Leave him alone. Stop tickling the chickens.
5, 4, 3,
Salmonella.
2, 1.
Yeah, stop licking the chickens. Stop tickling the chickens. Don't touch the chickens.
Chickens like to be tickled.
Okay, Moo's not a real chicken though. He's a tree today, so.
Can't tell Moo what he likes and doesn't like.
So can I piss
Fred.
on it?
No.
Okay, so that's where you draw the line. Orient yourself.
Special coming.
Okay, sorry.
No peeing on chickens.
Spread.
Only when they're doing a gas attack.
Spread. Debuff on you. I do not have a target.
We have a Scrapmaster way all over yonder.
I need to target something first.
And we're gonna, let's just start getting DPS up. I'd like to just see how we're doing on crab bombs in general for the next set.
Spread.
Spray it away from Crash.
Debuff on you.
Soon.
Watch your step.
That barrier genuinely saved 2 people.
Spread.
Spread in 4, 3, 2. Spread.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming.
Spread.
Target you. Spread.
Sorry.
Get these down. Go into boss. Make sure that we're getting kicks.
Spread.
We have a kick that range
Scrapmaster back
yet.
here.
Yep. And spread.
Spread.
Get these Scrapmasters down. They're just free casting right now. They're obliterating people.
Soon.
Special coming. Move to diamond.
Get this last Scrapmaster down with these crab bombs.
Spread.
Medium bull. Big bull. Spread. Watch your feet.
And that will be a wipe.
Do you think we need 5 meter?
No.
And the weak ore I found for the pylon damage does work, and it makes goat noises at you.
Spread.
If you use your defensive.
Can you share that, please?
It seems like we're taking a lot of
So
Unnecessary damage, yeah.
So we need to get better at kicking Scrapmasters range. We need to cleave them down faster. We need to kick them faster. People are dying to getting channeled by Scrapmasters a lot. People are dying to prototype power coil. I'm one of them that time. I didn't see it was on me. That's my bad.
Get this weak aura that I shared in a raid. It makes goat noises. It's fantastic.
Defensive, you fucking asshole.
I love that.
Yeah, that I post that in the Sticks channel. I love this. This is awesome. Post that in the Sticks channel.
That's how I feel healing sometimes.
Bro, it says defensive, you fucking assholes.
You know when they're not doing it because they're just getting bodied, and you're like, stop that.
Oh my god, taco bolts.
Did he log online?
They said they just went offline.
Oh, bucks. The weak war is also posted in the 6th channel. If you
a little bit, so I can put my gateway down.
I totally understood what you said.
He said, "Wait a minute," so he can put his gateway down.
Okay, it was roboty on my end.
It was roboty on mine too.
By the way, nice job on placing those gateways tonight. I haven't even thought about it, so that's a good thing. If I haven't thought about it.
Compliment the sky, okay?
Yeah, you crashed. You crashed. You did your job. Now you crashed. There's a feast down though. Everyone should go touch the feast. Yeah, I agree with you. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Beep, every single time, it's just somebody that's just in shambles.
It's not me anymore.
Alright, so I think that since he's having the internet issues today, we make him raid lead, so then you guys get the full college internet experience.
Stream it up. I got you guys.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while.
Streaming would make it even worse because you'll be 30 seconds behind on the calls. You'll be like, look out for spreads.
I used
and
to
be like,
stream League of Legends games on college internet.
We're coming back. We're coming back. We're in. Hopefully.
Okay. If you did not touch the feast, touch the feast, and then yeah, cookies.
He disappeared.
I appreciate you, turd.
It's not working. Oh, we're here. What's going on?
Alright, we'll throw down cookies, and then I think we're good to go once that happens. I know that you're logging in, still probably loading.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, and my gateway went away.
And he's on star.
Oh my god, this is just in shambles. What is going on?
Barry, it's time to cook. Where's the meth? The meth is right over here.
I
Go
question
get
if that's your meth color.
some. Okay. Stop shooting the raid. That's not kind. You're a healer. You're not supposed to hurt them.
3.
Although I get why you would want to hurt them.
Spread.
Spread in 3. Spread.
Debuff on you.
Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming.
I was tempting fate with 90% aggro there.
It has a nice word to it too.
Oh my god, that's the 3rd time in a row I've been rolled over while convoking. And then I got recycled.
B-res her. That's my bad. I completely failed. Someone tried to help my area and it just got worse. Spread. Late call.
Soon.
Watch your step.
Oh, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it.
That's my fault. That was rest over there. I didn't get to move. I'm sorry.
You had plenty of time. I don't want to hear it.
I was
Wipe
too
it
busy
up.
topping up. I got distracted.
Wipe it up, wipe it up.
I don't know where life is.
Bro, just everyone just panic. Don't take it.
That's what I.
The only one made it out.
Special coming.
Remember how you said healers can kill? We don't kill people. There you go. This is the 3rd time you rolled over me.
With the ball, she was like, "Fuck these people."
Yeah, kill them all. I got too distracted with the hots. I don't have a system.
I'm sending you my repair bill.
Cartel jumper
Your
table.
repair bill is in guild.
I know what that is, Kala.
What do you mean?
I don't. Never mind. We don't talk about Fight Club.
But in general, yeah, unless you are about to expire, again, try to come in from like towards the back of the boss. And when I say back of the boss, I mean from the outside of the room. Unless you're about to expire, and if you went around, you would physically not be able to hit the boss in time.
Or I'll wipe the raid.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
If
not
there's
hitting the
players
boss
on the
won't wipe the
backside,
raid.
they're just
If
melee,
I
just run them
if
over.
I
It shouldn't
get
even hurt us.
Yeah.
rolled over
Because
one
we have to
more
spread out
time,
because of the fire thing anyway, so just run over the people on the backside. Doesn't matter.
Two pulls ago, somebody ran over me with their ball, missed the boss, and had to circle back around and hit me again on their way back in.
That's better. Oh man. Yeah, I took the multiple convoke getting interrupted. Like I was like, all right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Too many
1 second.
times.
I'm
I
gonna
don't want
try
skull.
something.
That's ominous.
Give it a shot.
Are those supposed to be so you don't roll over your healers?
I don't know. I'm just putting.
All I know is she got
Get
quiet
soul
on her.
stoned.
She
Get
got
soul
roll over,
stoned.
and then she got reciter. Very good.
I did. That one was too much for me. I was- Fried my brain. Forgot to go to star.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are. Yeah. Brit.
Spread.
Soon.
Are you fucking?
No.
I didn't even death
Special
strike.
coming.
Orient yourselves. Work with it. We'll play it out.
Spread.
Spread in 4, 3, 2. Spread.
Debuff on you.
Hyena's under the boss if you're getting meleeed as Moonkin. Hit him up.
Interrupt 2.
I know that you guys are opposite than normal, so we're just playing it out.
Yeah.
Spread in 3, 2. Yeah, no. You guys aren't used to this. I'm just giving people practice.
No,
on
it's
the
fine.
ball.
We can just start. We can just keep going with this.
Yeah. No. I mean,
Let's take the next one and then we fix it.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're.
Oh,
back
you
to
guys can
normal.
fix it now. Yeah, you guys can fix it now.
Watch your step.
Spread.
Spread in 5, 2, 1. Spread.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Soon.
Special coming.
Orient yourselves. We have some crab bombs spread out. Make sure we get them.
Spread.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Make sure we get these crab bombs down. They're still wandering. If you are in range running away from a crab bomb, don't run away from it. Bring it into melee.
Melee can also just taunt them, man.
Yes, melee. Actually, that's a great point. Melee, you guys all have taunts. The crab bombs don't do any damage. If you see them like running towards the range, like running away from you, just hit that button. It's helpful.
Soon.
Just don't misclick the boss, I suppose.
Yeah, please don't misclick the boss. Oh, you can misclick the
do
boss.
it once.
Yeah.
I can't recall.
Subscribe, hit that button. You're not true. Yeah, I guess only warriors and paladins could do that. We don't have any DK or demon hunter or we don't even have druid melee. Yeah.
You gotta wait till
Real
after they're
melee
off the
can.
trash to taunt them, right? Because I can provoke one too.
Yeah. Once they're off the trash, you can taunt, and that's like not a must. They'll normally come in anyways. But if you see them running out, either as range, your job is to get them under the boss by either knocking them or running under the boss. Or as a melee, you can look and taunt them. And
I'm guessing
wait,
you
well-
don't have tricks in a raid spec.
Will Ring of
Make
Peace
much
knock
sense
'em?
to, but you could.
yeah,
it would
they
work.
are knockable. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll keep an eye then and start using that more.
So don't. Yeah, bop on the chicken is good, and the crab bombs don't do any damage. So don't get scared if there's one punching you. I'm pretty sure they just don't hurt at all. They just kind of stare at you menacingly, being like, "I'm gonna blow up."
I can use tricks, but I'd rather macro it if I'm going to.
It shouldn't be necessary, but
Yeah, no, it's just small things. But yeah, more DKs would also be sick. But yeah.
I have a ton.
Noted, Miranda.
I am. I mean, have you not seen me run around like
No,
literally with my head cut off
honestly,
because of being chased by hyenas?
Watching you every pull is the most entertaining thing.
That's incredible.
Like I've actually made it a point to watch you sometimes just because it's funny.
You're
flailing your arms
What's wrong with
like,
a
"No,
hyena?
no."
What's wrong with hyena when a grow on a chicken?
Yeah.
5,
Gotta get
4,
guard dog.
3, 2, 1.
We could have an. Okay, never say those filthy words again, Zab. Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Special coming.
Spread.
Spread.
Spread. Sorry, wait call. I got
on you.
focused on hitting my 2 buttons. Make sure we get the Scrap Master. Oh, Shinny got recycled. Get him up. We're still in the learning phase, so I want to get people up.
Interrupt 2.
Spread.
Spread.
Get that Scrap Master down. Kick. Nice kick, Barry.
Soon.
Make sure you make it to star. I see
Watch your
one
step.
chicken not at star. Careful in the future.
Watch your feet.
Brain said ad phase. I'm sorry.
Spread.
Yeah, no, I saw you flailing your arms. I'm like, that's a choice. Spread in 2.
Spread.
Soon.
Special coming.
Orient yourselves. This is a perfect one to kind of rotate into.
Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
Get these crab bombs down. They're coming into the boss. Be careful with the balls. We have one more up. Get it down. Everyone
Can I
focus
get
the
an
crab bomb.
interrupt on
Interrupt
this
3.
guy over here?
Yes. Interrupts. Look over here.
I used mine on another one.
Yeah. Interrupt to the right. Nice. Alright, get these Scrap Masters down. Interrupt
Spread.
again.
Debuff
We
on
have
you.
some out in range still.
Watch
Soon.
your feet.
Watch your health, everyone here.
Special coming. Move to diamond.
We got some far out crab bombs. Just focus them down.
Spread.
There's one inside a bombshell right now.
Spread.
We're trying to get that
Yeah,
down.
I'm
I have no
struggling to
DR.
get that one.
Yep, we're good. Get. We don't have. Watch your health here.
5,
Cycle.
4, 3, 2.
Sorry, I couldn't get that one that was on the crab bomb.
No, you're good.
Spread.
Let's see. So, Moo went down to power coil. Ari power coil. Monk got recycled, so that's a Scrap Master missed.
Yeah, I had no DR for my scrap.
Yeah, I was trying to get channeling on you, and then I got recycled right as you died.
Don't worry, right after I died, I went to Onk and then died again.
Noble got recycled.
Well, like if I was trying to get it, but it was just so close to a crab bomb, I was afraid to hit it.
I scuffed my cooldowns. I'll pull
Yeah,
them
you
off
can
next time.
CC the hyena too, right?
Yeah, you did have the hyenas on USC now.
Did you feel healthier that time, Miranda?
I scuffed my cooldowns, but other than I was eaten by a hyena. I'm
Oh.
running up under the boss though, so I mean, eventually they fall off of me, but
I was just trying to
Yeah.
decide if I put symbiotic relationship on you or the tank.
That's incredible.
And then we still have a lot of. I'm looking at the logs right now. We have a lot of small balls and medium balls going into the boss. That is a lot of boss damage that we're missing out on. A small ball does like no damage, medium does 125 million, and a big ball does 250 million.
Spread.
Brit?
Spread.
I think I lagged out. Maybe it'll catch up.
Debuff on you.
You're alive still.
Sim.
Hopefully you don't get a ball. Orient yourselves.
Special coming.
Spread.
Brit?
Spread.
Debuff on you.
Oh my god, DC'd again.
Get Quandro up.
Like
Cheap
just
scrap masters.
One.
Spread.
Spread.
Yeah, Quandro got recycled. We really can't miss this scrap master in that first set. There's only two. That's to the point where it's kind of inexcusable.
I DC'd again.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, I know that you DC'd, but we have 4 balls and 2 scrap masters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just
That's
didn't
why
let
it's
me
kind of
log back in. Took a long time.
Spread.
Spread in 4, 3, 2.
Spread.
Debuff.
Alright, we're gonna have to hard turn on these just because we do have EPS missing. Oh, Turd and Gig are back. Okay, both of you are back. Orient yourselves, get these down. We have really good bombs here.
Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
There's a bomb right next to boss. It's going off.
Did I
You
get
hit
it?
one of the territorial
No.
bombs before hitting the big bomb.
I did? I thought there were none there.
So at
It was
first, do
almost
you
there.
have the stop or the void weak aura? Because the void weak aura makes them super duper obvious on your screen.
No, they're obvious to me. I have it set so that they're obvious, but the bomb was about to go off. I was just tunnel visioned. I thought it was clear.
Or did I get it? Honestly, yeah. So what I would like to have happen in the last 40 minutes of night is we're consistently seeing 1, 2, and 3. I want to be seeing number 4. If we see number 4, we're getting the boss to 50%. That's a good place to end tonight. I think we can do that. By the way, that weak word really helps out a lot.
Oh, did
I
you
didn't-
get it? It's
Oh
fucking
yeah, no,
awesome, isn't it?
it's
Goat
so
noise.
fucking good. It's so fucking good.
I found out why I didn't realize it was on me because I got targeted by a scrap master and I'm like, okay, I have that on me, and I turned my brain off, not realizing the coils come out like 2 seconds later.
Yeah, if it starts making goat noises,
That's incredible.
I can fuck her up.
Bro,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Spread in 3. Okay, who put the train down during raid? That's not. No.
What you choose?
Not mid-full.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming. Move to triangle.
Spread.
Medium ball.
Spread.
Big ball. Fire.
Get them into the boss.
Yeah, kick on that scrap master. Thank you.
Spread.
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 I believe we did miss a ball into the boss there. I think someone expired, so just be wary of that. I do have a weak aura that is like a huge pack for the raid that also includes kind of timers for this boss and how full your ball is if anyone is interested. But it would mean that you're running another full weak aura pack, so.
Too far away. Spread.
Did I get it?
Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Yeah,
Special
tiny bit
coming.
further is perfect.
Spread.
Spread.
Away from track.
Watch your feet.
Get these down.
Debuff on you.
Bomb near the boss.
Yep.
I was right
missed by
there.
just
Yeah,
that.
no, that's my also my bad. I saw you, Mozo. I should have turned. I should have went for the one that's farther.
Crab bombs were good there though. They popped off fast. They were dying fast. They were clear out of the way fast. So that's just a fall into the bomb thing. Yeah, I agree that this would have been a kill tonight if we had more dots in, but what can we do, Zab? You're completely right about that though.
Just a tip when you get targeted for the ball, I find it's good like if you position yourself in front of a small trash pile, like point yourself towards your quadrant, and then also like choose your route through small trash piles, then you get
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Turn
that's
around.
That's actually a great tip. Just like turn around away from the boss and literally just set up your mental path. That's what I've been doing. I think I've seen a couple others do it, but it does help a ton, like Maddie said. Warrior buff.
That's incredible.
Well, I mean, that. I guess you still can if you want to, though.
I
But yeah.
still have from people over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm a big crab.
Spread away from the big crab.
Spread.
Soon.
Orient
Special
yourselves.
coming. Move to triangle. Medium ball.
Spread.
Spread.
Big ball.
Spread now.
Watch your feet.
Debuff on you.
Make sure we're getting kicks. New set of kicks coming out. And get that hyena. Yeah, perfect.
Spread.
Everyone's focused on that Scrap Master if you're ranged, please. If you want to get it down.
Spread.
Watch Shini and Noble.
Soon.
Watch your step.
Musu, you guys are at risk.
Spread.
Spread in 3. Get Sue up.
Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Melee, you really got to spread there. If you guys stack those circles, even a couple ticks will
Special
take you
command.
down to like 10%. Orient yourself.
Watch your feet.
Range focus on the ones towards the center of the room.
Spread.
Spread.
Away from trash piles.
Debuff on you.
We have 2 more crab bombs up that are a bit further away. Okay, into buffs. Make sure that we're getting kicks. We have 1 out in range. We have 2 out in range. People need to get their initial kicks. That is not okay. Spread. Look for those kicks. There's 1 out by star marker. Alright, keep these kicked.
Soon.
Alright, do these correctly.
Special coming.
Orient yourself. Get these crab bombs down fast.
Spread.
Targeting. Spread.
Get these crab bombs nuked. Don't hit it, don't hit it. Yeah, they're dying a bit too slow there.
So a bunch of people just bled out there real fast. Was that from melee stacking?
So I'm
Yeah,
seeing
melee was
melee.
like
So,
everyone was stacked on each other.
yeah,
Okay,
so
just
I'm
like
seeing I'm seeing double and triple ticks of incinerate. So when I call spread, I'm starting to get better at calling it. I sometimes do drop them. I did call it there. Literally just take 2 steps out if you need to. There's even ads to hit during that time, so go hit an ad instead of the boss if you have to. New best percent on the boss, by the way.
Yeah, I
EDM
watched
does
3 or
call
4
it, but it
melee
just-
die immediately,
It's like
and I was like,
1 second to adjust.
Yeah.
I got green that time. Was that because a tank was dead or because my
No,
top was
no.
on cooldown?
So you getting green that time is proper because we're positioned right here. So tanks are getting diamond. Tanks are always getting the one
Yeah.
clockwise of where the boss is.
Oh, so it
Yeah,
rotates.
tanks have only been getting
Yeah.
green every time because we haven't gotten that far.
Yeah. So it's green,
Fair
green,
enough.
purple,
Kind
circle,
of threw me
star.
off. Like,
Yeah.
I was doing the green stuff, but I was like,
Oh, what?
what the fuck, you know?
Why did it rest me here?
Spread.
Wow.
That's to do it.
I require a target.
Oh, thank you for the grip.
Kayla, usually you're supposed to do damage on the boss, but it's okay. Well, we'll forgive you for this time.
You know, you're right. If I did just a bit more damage on the boss, that was probably the kill.
Yeah, exactly. Now you thinking.
if just because melee are dying with that, is there any way to make more room for them? Or is it that things are getting lit on fire that shouldn't be being lit
No,
on
so
fire?
the thing that is going to
Okay.
naturally be a tight area. It's just how it
Okay.
works because we're basically burning all along here, and then we're kind of burning there, and then we can like spawn the crabs there, and then rotate the boss out a bit. But we're always going to have a burn where it's going to feel super tight there because he's burning close trash. We can
The boss
actually,
is going to burn it regardless.
yeah. The
So
only
they
thing
just
that
gotta
we
move.
Yeah, you guys just got to spread out. The only thing that we can do
just
to
can't
like
hit the boss.
alleviate a bit is when the tank clears this area, like they can also focus on the small piles. But right now, I really just want them focused on the medium piles. You guys have been doing good with that. We got really nice grouping there.
But just move, or you die.
Yep. Throw mage buff for the hunter.
That's incredible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Spread in 3. Spread.
Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming. Target you.
Spread.
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 Debuff on you.
I don't know what happened to my Scrapmaster.
Kick. There's one in range. Kick it.
Spread.
Nuke this down. I want it dead. It's jumping. Range focus on it. Sorry, I did not call that spread.
Soon.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
I do not have a target. Spread.
Spread in 3, 2. Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Orient yourself. Figure out where you're going to go.
Special coming. Move to triangle. Medium ball.
Spread.
Shield 2 to knock
Big
off.
ball. Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
Get these bombs down. There's some by the boss. Care as you come in. You can come in through the back.
There's a
Beautiful.
Scrapmaster in range.
Yep, get that kick. There's one near melee. Kick it.
Spread.
Spread in 3, 2. There's a kick in range.
Spread.
Spread.
Debuff
Kick.
on you.
Orient yourself. Do this correct.
Special coming.
We can rotate the boss a bit clockwise after this comes out. Get these crab bombs down. Range focus on the left one, so we're spreading in 6.
Spread.
Get these off the piles.
Target you.
Spread now. Spread.
Spread.
There's a bomb by the boss. Make sure that we get it. Don't. Yeah, that knock just put a crab bomb in a bad spot. Careful with those knocks. That was insanely good up until that point, by the way.
There's
That
a
green is-
lot of crab bombs on that, like there. So like we need to make sure we're hard swapping.
Yeah.
And once the crab bombs are all off the trash piles, we need to kill them as fast as possible too. Because some people
Yeah.
are hovering around the boss, not going in because there
Yeah.
were
Just
bombs
get-
there.
Just get the crab bombs down. At this point, our boss damage is getting better. But that crab bomb set keeps on getting us to a point where we're not able to safely get the bombs done. We're not safely able to get the Scrapmaster done. Just get them down.
Yeah.
We're
and
doing
ultimately, if the crabs are up for
Can I get a
too
rest,
long,
please?
then people can't get their bomb into the boss, and then we lose more DPS.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, that one, I had the green area. There wasn't enough of the bigger ones there
you.
to get big enough to even get the bomb.
So
Well,
you
that's
can
because
have
that's
to
right
kind of
after we
block out
clear
it.
all of them. Because
Yeah,
in the
it's-
last phase, the last
I guess
ball
that
phase, we
person
clear
just
all
goes
of
into
green.
star.
Yeah,
They
like
have
they can bleed a tiny bit towards the center, as needed. We weren't burning extra really there. We did burn one extra that I saw, but not an insane amount extra. It's just
there
going to be
was-
kind of a natural thing where the person that's
Just
dealing with the behind this boss spot is going to be in a rougher position.
Because there was not only the bomb, but there was a crab there.
Low X repair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
cleared
it's
everything
naturally
else
just gonna
out
be worse.
in green.
Yeah. So
yeah, no,
my-
I was trying to get the boss away from that bomb as fast as possible, but we had some crabs that we needed to pick up first.
What I tried to do there is, since we kind of had fire in the back path, I was trying to say melee focus on those left ones, and or sorry, not melee, range focus on those left ones, and that way melee could move towards the right and cleave those three, and also be moving in the correct direction with the boss.
That's incredible.
Well, whoever gets green, just know that you're gonna have to find some shit because it may not be there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Spread in 2, 1. Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Orient yourself.
Special coming.
Spread.
Target you. Spread.
Sorry, I forgot to call spread there. I got distracted by a goat. Get turret up. He got recycled. We can't miss the Scrapmaster's kicks.
Spread. Interrupt team. Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Watch your step.
Watch out at the end of the gate.
Spread.
Spread in 5. Spread in 2. 1. Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Special coming.
Orient yourself. Get these down. We have some to the left.
Spread.
Spread.
Spread. Get these down.
Careful.
There's danger around the boss. Get these down.
Oh god.
My Scrapmaster was on the boss. I couldn't get it.
We have Scrapmasters kick in range. Are people not getting their initial kicks? Because there's not a reason that
Some
there should be
people
that
are,
many in
no.
range. Let me go to overall.
If you kick it fast, they will stay in range and try to acquire a new target. That's what happened on
Special
mine
coming.
2 polls ago.
Okay, because what I was reading online is that it should be, if you kick it, oh, you have a lot of
getting recycled.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed, I think. It's what I was reading in the discords is if you instantly kick it, they should want to jump.
Maybe I was not instant kick, but I'm pretty sure I was.
No, I'll check later, but you're probably right. I'll ask about it in the Discord, but currently overall for kicks, I want to point something out. Y'all are getting beat by Shadow Priest for kicks, and I mean every single person except for Quandrel has less kicks than the Shadow Priest.
That hurts.
He has a 45-second interrupt, so we can all do better. If he can get 27 kicks tonight, we can all do better. Be looking out for your initial kicks, and then a lot of times I'm calling for range kicks and we're not getting them. He's the one getting them. Other range can beat him to it. That's not saying that y'all are doing bad on other kicks. Like I see a lot of people at like 19 and above, but there's no reason the Shadow Priest should be top kicks. He has a 45-second cooldown.
Sorry, I'm in a rush, bro.
Yeah, Craig.
Not quite right.
Last couple pulls of the night, it's time to turn the monitors on.
That's incredible.
I think did he come back?
Yeah, he hit 30.
I thought he said he had to go to the restroom.
5.
He's efficient.
4. 3.
He didn't
2,
wash, but
He's
he's
like you.
efficient.
1.
Spread.
Spread in 3. Spread in now.
Spread.
Soon.
Orient yourself. Figure out where the markers are.
Special coming.
Spread.
Spread in 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Spread. Spread. Oh wait, not yet, but soon. Now we spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Oh,
Watch your step.
get him up after we gate. Use
Guys,
them
we can win the
kickers.
kickoff now.
Spread.
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 Soon.
Orient yourselves. Figure out where the markers are.
Special coming.
Spread.
One more on the trash pile.
Spread.
Spread. Wait, call. I'll get better at that.
Debuff on you.
We have a scrap master about to recycle someone. Nice grab. Watch Sue. Watch Sue. Get these down. 4 seconds to kill him. Focus on crab bomb. Focus on crab bomb. Focus on crab bomb. That should not be that close. Get kicks. Out in range.
Spread.
To the right and left, and we're spreading.
Debuff on you. Soon.
You have a kick to the right still. He's diving. We'll need to kick right after he lands. Orient yourself. Figure out where you're going. Get those crab bombs down.
Oh, I lost my ball.
It's fine. Just work with it.
Rolled
Practice
like
on doing
2
everything else
seconds
correct.
and
Spread.
it broke for some reason.
Debuff on you.
I got this bomb. Need a kick in range. Spread in 6. Make sure we're getting kicks. Everyone focus on kicks. Get good ad damage here. Spread
Watch
now.
your feet. Spread.
We have kicks.
Debuff on you.
Kicks in range to the back right. Or back left, sorry. Get these scrap masters down. I want them dead.
Special coming. Move
Orient yourself. And get these crab bombs now. Always something.
Spread.
We have a couple people down and nuke these.
Medium bull. Spread.
Spread.
Big bull.
Get these down.
Interrupt 1.
I mean, new best in terms of how far we got into the raid. We lost a couple people, so that would have been a new best
I
percent.
think I focused
I
too
was a
much
little
on
bit
kicks
my
that
bad.
time, so I wasn't healing
Yeah.
like I should have been.
Well, I
There
mean,
was
If
so
you
there
were
much
were
shit I could not
multiple
find
ones,
diamond
Yeah.
marker at
if
all.
I hadn't ran out and got it, people were gonna die.
Yes. So I did kick mine instantly. I saw that I ran forward a bit and then it kicked. So maybe wait like 2 or 3 seconds and then kick. I don't know. We do need to get kicks. What's up, Miranda? If you had scrap in large and you didn't hit a crab bomb on your way in, then you're fine. If you're just that good, you're good.
I mean, in theory, you don't have to roll over that much stuff if you hit a hyena back.
Barry, you are correct. It does get chaotic there, but I would like to kind of put everyone's mindset in how chaotic the first set felt on the first night, and how chaotic the second set felt on the first night. We're getting better with comfort. The boss damage before he goes up has gotten 4% better just from a measure of comfort. So it's just going to be, we need to get better at killing ads, kicking ads. If we don't have scrap masters from the previous phase, then it's not going to be an issue. So always need to have heads on the swivel for those kicks. Range, I'm going to ban you from kicking anything in melee range. Melee, you guys are fully responsible for those. We need to save our range kicks. They're too valuable right now.
I waste my kick a lot because someone kicks
Yeah.
melee, and
So-
sometimes it is a range.
Range, if you roll your ball into the boss, you have permission to not kick it if it's under the boss and you have a scrap master, because I think I'd rather keep those kicks, if that makes sense.
I'm kind
That's incredible.
of melee.
Unless
kick.
you're a
Yeah, no,
balance
no, you
druid,
count
right?
as a melee
Which
kick.
You'd want to
You
use
count
that
as-
thing real well.
Unless
Yeah.
I'm way out by it, I can
Five,
kick it. Which
4,
Yeah.
3.
But I'm just making like general rule there that like it seems like we need to save our range kicks, so that's how we're gonna do that.
Spread.
Spread in 3, 2, 1.
Spread. Soon.
Orient
Special
yourself.
coming.
Spread.
Spread.
Red. Wait, call. I just need to put bigger weak war on my screen. Someone just ran over half the raid, by the way. Be careful with that.
Spread.
Red in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful of this
Spread.
trash pile.
Debuff on
No
you.
dumpster fires.
Soon. Watch your step.
Careful at the end of the gate. Swirly, swirly. Get move up.
Spread.
Red in 2. We don't have a boomkin. This is going to suck on the
Spread.
ads.
Debuff on you.
Soon.
Orient yourselves. Figure out where the markers are.
Special coming.
We don't have a boomkin. Get these down.
Spread.
Spread in 4, 3, 2, 1. That bombshell should already be off. We're going to play this out a tiny bit more, then we'll wipe it up, but look for kicks in range and in melee. We're rotating,
Spread.
and we're spreading in 4, 3, 2,
Spread.
1.
Debuff on you.
We still have kicks going up.
Soon. Special
Alright, we
coming.
wipe it up here. Get medium and roll into crowd bomb. Have fun.
Spread.
Spread.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
You know what's crazy? Those explosions never kill me.
Are you on a ball when the explosions go off?
No. I've eaten them like fully on the ground and take me to like 15-20% sometimes.
Caleb, I think I want to focus a little less on kicking. I've been trying to. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I don't know
I'm
if I should.
No, I'm not asking
saying
you
you
to
told
kick.
me.
No,
I know.
once
I
you
know,
said
but-
once you forbade range kicks on the melee ones, it seems to have gotten better. I can actually get my kicks out now.
Yeah, so
But
I was always
witnessed
wasting my kicks, and then they were
multiple
on cooldown
ones.
when we needed them
Yeah,
badly.
so the way
There
that
were
you were
multiple
phrasing it,
ones in
Azuna,
range.
you were
I'm not
yeah.
saying you told me to. I'm saying there were many kicks in range that I had to run over to because I saw people about to die, and there was one I just couldn't do anything about. Sorry, Barry, but like, it other people pay attention.
Yep.
Because if I'm looking at it, I'm not healing you. Can't heal you in cap form.
You know, sometimes they'll come out like you'll kick
You
it,
didn't
and
do
then they'll just
anything,
start
Barry.
casting again. So people
Someone
really need to
didn't
be
get
watching.
your
Yeah.
guy,
So-
and you got one shot.
I will be asking about the kicks in the Discord that I'm in and see if that's a consistent issue or if that's new because I didn't see anything on that before, but because at least on Heroic, what they would do is you kick them and then they'd be like, okay, I'll like walk in and then I'll do a jump and then I'll start doing my cast after the jump. And today they're just recasting, so it's a bit weird. So I'm hoping that that's a bug from the patch because you know the patch definitely broke a couple things.
I
Yeah,
tried
the
to save you,
Yeah, I
Barry.
don't know.
but it
This
couldn't.
fight would, if they're not supposed to do that, this fight would be a lot easier if they didn't.
Well, because then they would just group under the boss because they'd be like, oh, I have nothing to do for 8 seconds. I'll just jump in or I'll like hover my
5,
way in.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
I still think Obanax was worse in terms of its weak aura and comp requirements, but yeah.
Spread.
At least it wasn't RNG.
Spread. Yeah, that's true. Spread.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Soon.
Orient yourselves, figure out where markers are.
Special coming.
Spread.
Spread in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
We have a
Debuff on
recite
you.
pool about to go off. Nice.
Spread.
Spread in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Soon.
Watch your step.
Watch the end of the gate.
Spread.
Spread in 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Orient yourself on where the markers are.
Special coming. Move to triangle.
Spread.
Medium ball. Big ball. Spread.
Oh, fuck.
Watch your feet.
There's a territorial bomb. Still up.
Yep. Kill it. Everyone focus on them. Both the bombshells. Get them down. Kill them.
Spread.
Went off. Watch your health. We're gonna wipe it up and do one more pull.
Spread.
I'd actually just rather get the one more pull and then continue this.
Soon.
What's the coolest way to die? Stand in fire, I guess?
Like kicking.
Being eaten by hyenas.
Yeah, eating my hyena is the best way to die. So
Spread.
satisfying.
Oh god, I got all 3 power coils.
Keeping under my clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
So I will say, while the short fuse explosion did contribute to Noble's death and Cat's death, they both were getting channeled by scrap rockets for a tiny bit too, and that's from the scrap masters. We won't be able to get them instantly, but
Soon.
we should be able to get them within 2 seconds every time.
Spread.
Me, dude, run!
We're getting one more pull in tonight. Not this one.
Spread.
Nope, this is the pull. This is the pull. It's just you, Mozo. Go at him. Get him. Go get him.
Debuff on you.
I believe you, Bozo.
I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, wipe it up faster than we can.
Bro doesn't even want to hit you. Bro doesn't like you like that.
I got a ball out here.
I lived. I didn't even do anything.
Go pick up all the mobs outside. Also, didn't the glob dude reset, or is that not a thing anymore?
You get BOE chances once a week, I believe, from the lieutenants.
Ah, fair enough.
Per character. Well, that is officially logged as our worst pull. Congrats.
So if we were to take this lockout and come in here with one character that's been here and 19 that haven't, could they kill the trash?
They're loot eligible, yeah.
Everybody grab your alts. Grab your alts.
You're good, Noble. It's just fun to see like the steady progression down and like get us getting more consistent into the 60s and 50s, and then it's just 99.98.
Sometimes it goes like that.
I would like to point out the first night we could not get below 70% at all, and we've had 57% tonight, so we're getting better. And we're getting further into the fight.
Wait, was that almost like 15, 17% more? 20%, give or take?
We're about 14% better than the first night, but we're getting better at balls by a long shot, so. We're having less people recycled early on. We're doing better at getting the crabs down. We're doing better with positioning. We need to focus in on the kicks. Obviously, I'll see if that's about
compliment.
You heard it here first. Raid leader Callus said we're good with balls.
No, but oh my god. But honestly, we are wasting a lot of them at the same time. A lot of them are medium going into the boss. A lot of them are expiring still. We are missing a couple scrap masters, so while it's getting better, it can be a lot better at the same time.
2.
But I do recognize that people are putting in the effort, so thank you.
Spread.
Fred?
If you could just stop sucking,
2,
that
1.
That way we can kill it.
Yeah, if you guys just did everything right, the boss would be dead. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be
Can't end
animal.
with a thank you. It's got to end with something else.
Orient yourselves. Get this set done properly.
Target you.
If someone gets recycled, I will not buy anyone tickets to Disneyland.
Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
Get into the boss fast.
Spread.
Spread.
Did not call this one, that's my bad.
EBM calls it.
Yeah, I know it does. I just like to give a warning.
Some people have DBM turned off right now.
You can.
Watch your step.
You know, I if I'm calling it consistently, I want to call it consistently. I don't have much other stuff that I can actually make a difference in this fight, so. Spread in 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Soon.
Orient yourselves.
Special coming. Move to triangle. Medium ball.
Spread in 2, 1. Spread. Get these crabs down. Let's rotate. Look for kicks. We have some kicks. We have one out, way out in range towards star. Nice kick.
Spread.
Get one of them up. And continue kicking and killing these. Spread in 2.
We had a crab bomb.
1.
Spread.
Just live. Health pot everyone.
Debuff on you.
We have a Scrapmaster in range. It's coming in. Make sure that we nuke this down. Nuke it down. Everyone on the Scrapmaster. Kill it.
Special coming.
Orient yourselves. Get this set done correct. Everyone on crab bombs. Let's go.
Spread.
Right in 2, 1. There's still a crab bomb on the pile. Get it down.
Debuff on you.
You know what's wild is, as bad as that just went right then, that's still a new best boss percent, I believe.
Yeah, still best pull.
Much better tonight with a lot of things. Obviously, there's still things to work on. I will actually probably go through with time tomorrow and send everyone a personal message on this is how many small balls you put in the boss, this is how many medium balls, this is how many Scrap Masters you missed. And that way it's not putting everyone directly on blast, but I want you guys to know where you're messing up and how much you're messing up.
So there's a liquid aura in their weak aura pack that I can share, I think, and it'll work without anything else. It shows a big icon and it shows how many you need, or how many like points from each you need to level up, and then I think there's a verbal thing when you get a big ball and a medium ball.
Yeah, feel free to message that, and I can share that and the channel.
Put it in the
And
Sticks
will be up
channel.
for-
Yeah.
Well, the Sticks channel is locked for posting.
Oh, is it?
I'll post it in Raid right now.
Yeah, but thank you guys. I'll